So let's check out this game, right? Check out this game. This game's called Vidar. It comes out on Tuesday, and so this is like it comes out in early access on Tuesday. So this is like before early access. Early access comes out in 2 days. And it's like a RPG sort of style game. It's like everyone in this village is dying, and every day a random member of the village dies, and you just gotta deal with what happens. We're a big dude. We're a big strong dude. Right, creating Vidar. Generating. Hang on, what? Generating puzzles? Ah, Vidar's your baby. Hey, Reza.
The day the stranger came to Vidar, everyone was excited.
What? You was expecting something bigger? That was lots of puzzles that generated. I don't do puzzle games very well, man.
If he could find a way through the blizzard, maybe there was a chance we could escape.
Okay.
But the storm was too strong, and the snow was too deep. The stranger was not the savior of Vidar.
The stranger was not the savior. I guess in we're the stranger then. I guess. You just speak puzzles. Well, you know, if that's the case, I mean, hey, the Steam page says that everybody dies, so just getting people dying quicker, does that mean we're just getting to the end quicker, right? So if everyone dies, we're just getting to the end quicker, I guess. Right, markers like these allow you to jump across gaps, okay. To interactive items like a rope, walk up to and press enter, okay. Okay. Hey Draco, did they rip this straight from which? I mean, it's got like that similar sort of like classic sort of graphic style. I mean, if that's what you mean, Draco, is that what you mean? Like the style of how it looks. Or isn't there anything you can do? He's not dead, Rosie. He just needs a little bed rest. Alec. Okay. Gustav's the doctor, Rosa, and I'm not sure my potions will be any better than his handiwork. Barnabas, you said you found him out in the woods. Does that mean? So we found. Is that us in the bed? I guess. Please stay with us, Barney, today at least for Branca, so that we can remember him, please. Okay. You started working on it before Stardew came out, but you love the comparison. I mean, I think you see a lot of comparisons like that with games. I mean, if you get games with like similar sort of graphic style, it's very easy to kind of compare a look of one thing to another, if you know what I mean. And I mean, we were saying this in Discord earlier. I mean, there was some. I think someone linked in my Discord the Pillars of Eternity 2 Kickstarter. I made a comment that there's lots of games coming out lately and in the last year or so that are harking back to like retro sort of styles with their look of the game and how they play. You know, like the Pillars game and the ones that are similar to it of getting that old school sort of RPG isometric feel. And there's loads of games, other FPSs like games like this. Is more of a classic sort of look to a game, if you know what I mean. I like retro, you know. The joy of RPG maker games, Jim. Yes, I like retro. Is kind of cool, if you know what I mean. Sorry to hear that, Russell. I'm guessing you're getting a trailer ready to get up ready for launch. Bud was so scared. I thought he was looking at this. What? I'm not a spider person. In the galaxy. Yeah, it's okay. He's mourning today too. Brankish was your father, not his. I still like to know how our mystery guest came here. Did Barnabas happen to mention where he found the stranger? He didn't say anything. He just came in with a body slouched over his shoulder, dropped him off in the bed. I nearly had to lock him in a room for him to stay until help arrived. Okay. When Daddy came to get me, she said Barnabas looked like he had been drinking. Okay. When does he not? Unless he has magical exits out of Vidar he's not telling us about, you've got yourself one new guest for the time. Perhaps a very short time. Today is tough, Rosie. I I need to hear from each of you that we aren't nursing the stranger back to health. Just that we, well, just so that there's one more. Of course not. There's not much more than that I can do here. I'm heading back to my place. Okay, that's a doctor. He's heading back to Dagny's. I don't think we can call it that anymore, friend. It's Cecilia's no. Let him get some rest and find me if anything changes. I will. And you may want to lock up the liquor cabinet downstairs. From Barney, he has his own stash. You do realise this is your game? Yes. Yes, I think yeah. Razbury is I think he's kind of one of the geek fleet. And I think he said to me when we spoke in email that he kind of caught my stream through hosting from Emma. I would like to ask Raz. I mean, how long have you kind of spent to get the game to this sort of state of release? Okay, we're out of bed. Can we? Oh, we can. We can root around other people's rooms. There's no one in these rooms there. Oh, you did. Okay, so you did it all. That's kind of cool. A one-man army. I'm guessing if you're like a one-man team doing the art, the visuals, and the sound, that's probably quite a bit of work and quite a lot of time involved. It took you about 3 years, but until this past August, you was doing this on nights and weekends. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the thing with a lot of games. Is, of course, I mean, the time involved to get it done. If someone's doing it as like a part-time endeavor alongside their normal job, then that sort of thing could take many years. That door's probably going to go outside, right? Oh, that one's locked. Okay, we're going to go outside then. Oh, there's no arrow there. Does she see her for Fred Bain, but neatly folded? Okay, it's locked. Who's this down here? Danny, you're the one Barnabas found, right? He got my hopes up. I thought we'd found a way out of his dump. Welcome to the party. It's seriously the biggest buzzkill you'd ever see. I don't know if you've have much trouble finding your way around as I do, but Vidar is seriously a maze. When I first got here, I had to make some notes about where to go. Maybe you can help out. Got a town map. Access from the menu. Okay. Alright, okay. Just showing where the people are. I'm not sure whereabouts on this map we are at the moment. I guess when we come out of this house room, we'll get a better idea. Hey, demon. You're already awake. The stranger Gustav just barely left. Get back to bed this instant. No. Get out of it. He has a spirit of a wanderer, this one. How else do you think he came to us? Well, he won't be healthy enough to wander for much longer. Stranger, from when Barnabas found you, you were on death's door, and you can't brave the storm again until you're well. Let Gustav have another look. If he says he's okay, he's probably okay. Fine, but then right back. No wandering around for us. Gustav's set up a makeshift hospital in his house, just east of here, okay? So we can find the doctor. So walk east to Gustav's, and when he tells you need bed rest, march back here and get in bed. Okay. We got Mihaly. This chap in a wheelchair. I guess he likes to play piano. A stranger emerges from a sheet of white. A gift from the gods. From what, the gods? He reminds me of a ballet by Vavra. But of course, that brilliant composer wouldn't stoop as low as to invoke religion. Welcome to Vidar, and if you're a God-fearing man, to hell. For your sake, I hope your stay is short. So, did you do? I mean, And you said you did all the graphics and the music. You did all the writing as well yourself, Raza? Is it like really a one-man thing? You did everything, including the writing? Don't burn yourself. What else did you think was going to happen? You're going to touch a stove. Right, Raza is all smiles for you, stranger, but she just lost her father. It's a show. Take advantage of it, and I'll butcher you faster than my record for wild deer. Okay. Yeah, I mean the music is very I don't know. I like the music. It's simple. It's very soothing and fitting. Exit, walk east. Okay. Who's this person over here? You gotta talk to people, right? Legends feast on this mountain like flies on horse shit. Perhaps it would have been better to never come to Vidar. I don't think we had a choice, really. Yeah, no problem. We will note those. Right. Okay. So the Iron Boot Inn. Let's look at this map again. So okay. So okay, I see where we are. Locked. Perry's coats and baubles. Is it like a well? There's a store. It's like a clothes shop. Okay, Kentucky. Well, trailers are important for sure. And obviously, the game's releasing on Tuesday. You know, you gotta get the launch trailer ready. I mean, there's a trailer up you can watch on Steam, but like a early trailers. But most games come with like a launch trailer as well. So you're what Barnabas tracked in? I thought he was a better hunter than that. I may have to consider my late in life plans. If you were the best he could find, what? Well, buy some clothes or get the hell out of my shop. What? I don't want to buy clothes. I'm not gonna have money. Can we root around in your no? We can't root around in a shop and can we steal stuff? Hey, Innkeeper. Well, Barnabas's late night drinking finally paid off, and that man does enjoy his liquor. You're lucky for it because, of course, you'd have been dead if you didn't, right? While I won't pray about what brought you here, I'll say that if you were planning on making Vidar a pit stop, I have bad news. How you got here, I'll never know, but this storm has made travel impossible, and we have not had horses or any other beasts of burden for quite some time. So, sir, you sure stand on leaving, which I guess makes you another guest of Rose's. She's a wonderful soul, putting the stragglers in Vidar up for free while the storm passes. We've all been through a lot, but today has been hell for her. It's been hell for me too. I'm no doctor, and I don't know for certain, but it strikes me that you've had a rough journey and that you shouldn't be out of bed. You might want to check in with Gustav. He can cure just about anything that's wrong with you except death. It would be nice if he could do that right about now. Okay, so we're gonna go find the doctor soon. As Raz's like the developer of this Innkeeper, it's like a RPG sort of look, as you said. You're kind of this character has got stuck in this village, and there's like a blizzard coming, and I think that based on like the description etc. from Steam, it's like everyone in this village eventually dies. Every day that passes, someone dies in the village, and the person that dies is totally random. So, you know, as Raz is saying in chat, every time you play it, it's kind of random what will happen, because as different players die, you're going to get different like conversations. You know, different things are going to happen because of that, right? We can something you can't see holding the rope in place. What? Okay, is this the doctor's hospital? Okay, there we go. So this is let's look at the map. So we're right down the bottom right now. This is where we are now. Okay. So now I know where we are on the map. Okay, this is the quack. Is it Gustav? Medical treatise is here. Read it. Generally, when using flying agaric mushroom, it must be combined with the enoki to mitigate the effects. So I've got some medical journals. Reduce making fevers. I wonder. Okay, so it's giving us some tips to making some potions to kind of fix certain things. I wonder if at some point we might have to come here and look through these to find out how to cure people. Because these guys are doctor now. Technically, if the doctor was the person that dies, then you might have to become a makeshift doctor, looking at these medical treatises to figure out how to fix stuff, if you know what I mean. How to fix people. I guess. Maybe. I guess. It's called Vidar, Wasaski. It's coming out, it's released in early access on Tuesday. Out of bed already? The stranger, I just left the inn. Alright, well I suppose you can stand. Then if you can stand, it can't be that bad. Don't worry, I expect you just collapse from exhaustion and maybe some hypothermia. So don't stay outside too long, get plenty of rest and maybe you'll be fine. Okay. I've got plenty of other patients to take care of, so if you'll excuse me, I'll get back to them. Okay. It's Robert. I'm sorry, I know we've met, but remind me what your name is again. Oh, we haven't met. Oh, right. Dad was mumbling about someone new. Welcome to Vidar. Okay, that's his son. This is a hospital, isn't it? Is there? Are these doors to go into rooms where, careful stranger, I have some sick patients in there. They're contagious! Okay. We can't just go and root around in the hospital and speak to the patients. I like to walk around stuff and pick up loot and stuff. It's not one of those games. Alright. There's loads of people buried here, right? Here lies Joe Santulli. Died with the most toys. Okay. May the gods shelter Bridget in their plane. So this is definitely an RPG where you're going to expect much death. Roxy Valentine. Hey guys, watch this. Here lies Robert Alfandre, a father, partner, and grandfather who did everything to support a family while helping those in need. Here lies Matthew. From my ashes I shall rise with my newfound strength and wisdom. There's an igloo. What? Who lives in an igloo? I don't want to live in an igloo. It's Janica. So you're the one they saved last night. Of course. You look so much like them. I wonder if they'd do the same for someone who looks like me. Okay. Even their chairs, it looks like the chairs and the table in the middle there are made of ice. Hello, Angry Wolves Gamer. I hear this game is rather good. Yeah, I've kind of just checking it out properly for the first time. So you're the one they saved last night, of course. You look so much like them. I wonder if they'd do the same for someone who looks like me. Yeah, I mean, I watched like Geek Girl and Anna play a little bit when she streamed it. I'm just wondering, I'm getting an idea where the villages are. Then I guess we'll go back to the hotel. Kasama, a stranger in Vidar? Oh gods, this is rich. And you just show up with your hand out and expect to be fed, clothed and given a bed to sleep in. Well, look elsewhere, stranger, I've got nothing. Hey, any chance you came here with supplies you don't need? I don't have anything. I'm sorry. Just like the rest of me, you greedy little shit. What? I don't have anything to give you. If I did, I would. Mummy and I says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Okay. They got a hole in the floor. Okay. These people are mean. Oh, this kid here has drunk too much caffeine. I want to spend all day outside. Yeah. Eric, you're gonna get sick out here. It's time to go inside. Okay. Lady Philippa Morgana, curse your sudden and inevitable betrayal. Here lies Frimlac Lenanian. He died as he lived, shooting lightning out of his eyes and fingertips. Okay, a mage of some sort? Greetings from Chile, or greetings from Gran Bretagne. Here lies Michael T. Please tell him my last words are inspiring. His last words are inspiring. Here lies Notos. Sometimes he felt like one, sometimes he didn't. Oh, who's this guy? Ethel. You're the one that made it in town last night. I pay my last cent to know how you did that, or rather, if you could show me how to leave. But for now, I suggest you get out of the cold and certainly avoid this cave. Okay. Cave bad. Okay. It's Bob. I heard you had a new guest. Welcome, stranger, to our empty church. Make yourself at home and let me know if you need any guidance, okay? The people of Vidar insist on disobeying the scripture. They welcome mongrels and dogs to our town. They've stopped attending service. I'm quite sure you'll be just as bad as the rest. Another sinner in our midst. What? You can't judge a book by its cover. You should know better than that, sister. A statue of one of the gods. A statue of the other one of the gods. A different god. Alright. So we're kind of walking around the town at the moment, in the village, just getting our bearings at where people are and you know. So let's look at them. Check the map out for a sec. So if we go left, there's a couple more people to the left. Some more buildings over here. Hello, Dragon. Had a stream up in the background when it's busy, but you kept glancing over because the writing and atmospheric setting. Ah, snow. Snow makes everything better. Yes, snow is good. It's not something we ever get here, but I like snow. We just don't see enough of it here. It doesn't snow enough. I would like it to snow more, I really would. What is this place? Ah, workshop. Okay. Well, he lives. I heard you were near Death when Barnabas found you. Where are you going in a storm? It doesn't matter, I saw the road you came here on and it's completely blocked by snow now. Hope you're ready to roll up your sleeves and work. You're going to be here for a while. Yeah, we probably are. I've been racking my brain trying to understand how you possibly got into town in this storm. All the roads are blocked. There's no rest for miles in any direction. Where did you come from, stranger? Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to have you here, but it makes me wonder if there's an exit that we've all been missing. He doesn't talk very much, does he? The stranger. Yeah, he's good. I do like the music. Innkeeper, it's I mean, it's very, very fitting, isn't it, for the setting of the game? It really is. You could send some snow. I don't think I don't know. I don't think mailing it would kind of work. If you know what I mean. I mean, at the moment, I'm just trying to walk around to the buildings that have people that where we know people are, and just to speak to everybody at the moment. I mean, obviously, the ones with the indicators are telling you that stuff that you can interact with, and they're the things I've been interacting with at the moment because I know that you can. And at the moment, I'm just trying to speak to all the people in the town before we do anything and someone dies. Right. Alchemical supplies and skills. Let's look at the table. There's Alec. Right. I'm glad you finally showed up. I need you to take this over to Mobalo. He's the guy in the church. I promised I'd have it to him last week. Thank you, Grower. What? You're not Grower. Well, who the hell are you? It doesn't matter. Make sure Barnabas gets it. Okay. Okay, we can do that. I don't mind. I'll earn my keep. The stranger, forgive me for not celebrating your arrival like everyone else seems to be. I buried my parents last week. I'm not in a celebrating mood. Okay. Green stuff. Fake flowers line the room. What? Snow continues to pile up outside. Okay. Barrels of liquor. Ooh. Okay. Barrels of liquor. That's somewhere. This is where we can find booze when we get to the point where we really, really need to drink. All these places are locked, man. They won't let us in. Low. Thank you, Resident Boshi. Alright, we're down the bottom left. So we go up here. There's another building up here which has the last people shown on a map that we haven't visited yet. So we'll see who this guy is up here. Well, it was up here. I think it's behind this. It's further north than this place, right? Oh no, it's not actually here at the moment. So where I am here is like an icon of someone up here on the map, but there's no one actually here at the moment. There's a cave over there at the back of this building. I was going to speak to that thing. We was asking you to speak to the guy in the church, right? The vicar. And give him something. I don't have any items still, so I'm guessing he gave us something to give. We just gotta speak to him, and then that'll progress, I guess. So we can find him. There he is. Alex sent you with this. Quiet stranger, we don't need anyone to hear about our secret. Thank you, and if you see Alex, tell him I appreciate it. Okay. So what did we actually give him? Just in case anyone has questions about it, the doctor asked you to check in with the innkeeper again. Yes, that's right. Yeah, he told us to go back to the... And when we left the inn, I mean, she said to us as well, after you see the doctor come back, but I wanted to go and walk around the town and speak to everyone we could speak to before I went back to the inn, because I just wanted to speak to everyone while I could, if you know what I mean. And now we've been to all the buildings we can get to at the moment, so we'll go back to the inn and have a word. See what I want to say, right? So it was the innkeeper's father that died first. So when the game started, he was the first person that died. So does that mean? I mean, I know the deaths are random every day. So the first person that died here was Rosa's dad. So is that first person also random every time? So each time you play it, when you start the game, the first person that's dead, is that also random? Or is it always her dad? I'm guessing it's random. A clean bill of health, that can't be right. But I suppose he's the doctor. Oh god, Wyborg. Watch out for... You know, I've lost it. I don't know where it's gone. Wyborg. As long as I can't see it, I'm just pretending it's not there. Please, everyone, come quick. Uh-oh. Eric's running to the cave. Okay. Ethely's guarding the entrance. I'm sure Eric didn't make it far. Guess again. Oh, he's supposed to be guarding the cave. He's in there drinking. It's cold and well, actually, what really happened was that I heard about this stranger, and as the last remaining watchman, I determined that it's my duty to investigate a new person to make sure he didn't come here for nefarious purposes. I don't care about some stranger, I care about my son. How could you let him go in there? He's old enough to know right from wrong. Sandor, and you should be teaching him that. Ethel! Enough, come help me save Eric now! Well, it's quite dangerous, and I can't help those who won't help themselves. What? Sandor, take a breath. Eric is probably playing close to the entrance. Did you even look? Just walk in and scoop him right up. Besides, the beast doesn't pose him any more danger if he's in the cave than out. Yet. He manages to get into our houses. What difference does Eric being closer to his den make? Cowards, down to the last, every one of you. Are we gonna go in there and try to rescue him? My neighbours are making excuses, stranger, but you know why they won't come. The secret of Vidar is that I'm sure no one has bothered to tell you. The hunter's mark is on all of our heads. Okay. There's a beast that lives in the cave, and for the past 2 months it has come out of the depths of its hellish lair and killed our friends, our neighbours, our family. I've already lost the son to it, and we have no idea how to stop it. Everyone in this inn, these people have all given up hope, including myself. Every night a single person dies. The reason no one will help me, and the reason they bothered to waste precious resources nursing me back to health is because they think that they can escape death one more night. I suppose here's one more person here. That's not true, Sandor. You're nothing but borrowed time to them, a stranger, and now Eric's made a childish mistake. So everyone has abandoned me. Okay. I don't know anything about you, and you have no reason to risk your life for me, but please, will you help? Sure, we'll help. He nodded his head. Yes. I found the guards for them to send him. So we're going to go to the cave and try to find him, I guess. Let's go. We're going to try to help him. Because it's over here to the left and north. There was a kid was in. The guy was standing in front of the cave. Okay, yeah, he's not standing. So it's up north here is where the cave was. What does that sign say? Nothing. So it was up here. He was standing in front of the cave. Actually, but he's in the bar drinking now. So, what are we gonna find? Oh, there he is. I will not forget that all of my friends and neighbours. It is a stranger who agreed to help me. We should hurry. It will be too cold to continue at night. Okay. Be careful, it's slippery. You won't be able to control where you're going. Just try to stay upright. Ah, okay. Are you okay? Oh God, let's keep going. It's only going to get worse. Be careful, the ice is incredibly fragile. You have to avoid the holes. See if you can bounce off those rocks to get over here. Okay. So obviously we're going to slide until you hit something, right? Now that is a very easy puzzle to start us out, right? Because we love puzzles. Eric must have gone below. We're going to need to climb down into the cave. You're carrying an awful lot, stranger. I'll steady the rope while you're down. I'm right behind you. I need to find my son. Okay. Uh-oh. The rope's gonna break. It broke, stranger. Watch out. Are you okay? Wait, who's that? Listen, I'm gonna go get a ladder to get you guys back up. Please try to find Eric. I'll be back in 10 minutes, as fast as I can. He's down there somewhere. Just look for him. Who is this dude? Should I go and talk? Should we go near him? The ghost is unresponsive. Perhaps someone in town knows a way to communicate with him. Okay. There's a ghost. So we've got a thing in the top right corner now showing us the sun. It's probably going to show us how long until, wait. So we got to go... We got to get to the left side somehow, right? Oh, we'll go over here first. How do we get to that one? I'm kind of confused. If we walk to the edge, you're going to die, right? So... Oh, there we go. We got it. I'm guessing you gotta do what you gotta do in here and get out before it's nighttime. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we don't have to get out by night, but... Is that a... Ah. Campfire is nothing but thin wisps of smoke. Okay. Ancient grave of an adventurer, now covered by ice and age. So we can go down here. Oh, let's get a rope to get back down there quickly. I guess. We can go down there, which is going to come up on the left side. It looks like this is probably locked, right? Yeah, there's a switch up there which probably opens those up, I guess. So we're going to go this way and get to that switch. Hello, Swim. We're not evil today. We're happy. We're good. Good and happy. So what I'm curious about is if here is, I guess we'll have to try it, is if you moved, if I was to go like left here, is you going to go off the edge and die, or are you going to stop at the edge? Okay. You're going to go to the edge and die. I had to try it, right? You got to try it to see what's going to happen. So you can see where we got to go. So we got to get on the lane that's directly below us. Brainy Bard, look, you come here just to get to a puzzle, man. You know what we're like with puzzles. We're great. Oh, fuck. We're dead again. Damn it! There's no getting out of this. We're dead. Whichever way we go, we're gonna die. Alright, so left is not the right way to go. Going left first just ends up in death. So this way, we can go down. Now here you can go left or right. If we go right, if you go right here, up and down is going to get us killed. So we can only go left that way. Now up will kill you, down. Ah, we got it. We got it. We got it, man. We got it. Yeah. We're great at puzzles. See? We're puzzle master. But the handle broke. Okay. That's good. Handle breaking's okay. We got through. We don't need to go back. No, hang on. Go back. Go back. What's in here? So that's the exit. Let's have a look in here. We'll go deeper down. Oh, there he is. Help me, please. Okay. I'm here, oh gods, I can't believe someone found me. I came down here thinking to fight a beast, and... Oh. Never mind, this cave is collapsing. Please help me! Alright, we see him. What does it S do? S? Oh, we can... Okay, we can switch characters, okay. Hang on, character switching? You're kidding, right? What? Okay, so switch is going to be for the gate. Okay, so if you look over here, he's got some switches around here, like red, blue, and green, and that's probably going to correspond to these gates. And if we just try, if I go to here and push this switch. Ah, okay, yeah, okay. I don't see what's to the right. I'm guessing. Is there a block over there we're going to walk into? I don't know. So we just. Well, okay, we'll just walk and find out. So we're going to have to go down, I guess. We're trying to get to the bottom, right? So we're trying to go down to meet him. So I'm guessing we need to get down there, down the bottom. Alright, so the ones with the arrows on pointing in different directions, so... Don't go down there, don't go up, don't go over there. Alright, so we're gonna go... It's a matter of trying to figure out which switches you gotta pull, right? Which switches you gotta pull to get through. Now, if you pull the red switch and the other two, so the green is up and the red is down, we'll stop on this square and we can go over here to hit this. Then we'll come down here, go... We can get up to that one. If we switch to red, the green and the blue, we can get to this one up here. And see what's up there. Let's do it. Let's try it. So we gotta get to green and blue. No! God damn it! Right. So green and blue. We gotta be in front of it. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, blue and green. Puzzles, man, puzzles. Puzzles are my nemesis. Alright. So now, if we, oh shit. We gotta, hang on, red. Put him back. I had to get him in the other position first before I switch the doors, because he can't get past. The day's running out, man. The day's running out. Someone's gonna die. Right, over there. Go up. And then switch them again. I'm not sure that's the exit. That's not going to. That's going further away from us. But what he might be able to do is go up on that, go up on the exit on the right, and come back down on the one on the left. Come back down on the one on the right, which is what kind of makes sense. And that one on the right goes right down to the room below. So now if we switch back and we go to the right, don't go down that way. We go down here and we go back up that one. Cool. Okay. We can't go that way. We can go this way and we can go down. Nice. Okay. Bollocks. I guess now we've got to get this guy out. We're done with those switches. I should have looked what was up here first. Okay.
Shots.
Demon, you are evil! Right, okay, so last switch, and they should get this open. Although, if that's going to happen, he's going to slide all the way off the ice, off the edge of the block on the left, and die. Right? I guess this is the end, stranger. I was such a dummy. I can't listen. Tell my dad. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Tell him it's not his fault. I said everything I said to him. Tell him to forgive himself because it's the only way he'll see me with the gods. Tell him I love him. We were too slow, I suppose. The day ran out. We ran out of time. Damn it. I'm guessing we ran out of time, right? Simone, a patient in a hospital, has succumbed to this disease. Okay, so Simone has died. Bernadette has died. And of course, the kid died as well, so... Is he gonna be pissed off with me because the kid died? I tried, right? We tried. We just didn't get there in time. You know, at the end of the day, it's a game about death. You expect people to die. Yeah, did Anna manage to kill him? Do you mean, Welsh Gamer? Or save him, sorry? I managed to kill him. Did she manage to save him? Demon, cheers. I'm curious to find the dad and see what he's got to say to me now. See if he's going to be pissed. Vidar is such a buzzkill. No one wants to dance and no one wants to drink. I'm so bored. I'm drinking. I don't know about dancing with you, but... The stranger! You were out quite late last night. Did you have any luck finding Eric? I see, so Sandra was right to be worried, and we did nothing. Dad, gone for a moment, the whole town caves in on itself. Stranger, I was cleaning up my dad's room and I came across this journal. I didn't know what he was keeping notes about, people's problems, and trying to do something about them. I can't help but feel like, you just showed up as he died. You're already helping Sandor. Well, maybe you can do something for everyone else too. Oh, okay. You think Simone in the hospital didn't die? Okay. But she killed the kid. I was close. It was right at that last switch. I mean, that last switch, if he would have flicked that switch, he would have got into the room we was in. But I still think he would have... I mean, when he got to the left side of that room, because of that ice sheet, he would have just slid right across past us and fell off the edge, right? Unless there was a rock over there, I didn't see. Step in Dad's shoes or something like that. Not that I'm expecting you to take care of me. We'll take care of you, it's okay. I'm alright, but I just feel like we're losing our foundations. Go talk to the people and see what they need and write it down in here. Okay, and hopefully you'll be able to do something to give us a little peace. Got the journal. Okay, we got an item. When it's updated, an icon will appear over your head. You can access it from the menu. Go with the guards, stranger. Okay, so that icon. Okay, if Vidar's legend haunts the cave. Our citizens about the ghost in the cave. Okay. Yep. So, we got to talk to Sandra about what happened in the cave. Obviously, his kid died. Make sure you're fit to be up. Oh, so the green ones are the ones we finished. Those are the quests we did. When we got there, we took the scotch to the priest. We visited the doctor. So now we're gonna ask people about the dude in the cave, the ghost, and chat with Sandra about what happened with his son. He's not gonna be happy with us, is he? I mean, we didn't really get his son killed, but we didn't. We tried to help. We just didn't do enough. We tried though. That's the whole point. We tried. I've been picking apart Vasiliscu's open piano. Only piano concerning an approach to the unknown. It starts as an incredibly foreign melody, not displeasing to the ear, but certainly something like no one has heard before. Only in the piano the orchestra is left out. It's something very unfamiliar, and we, the listeners, have no way of knowing how it will turn out. Any requests? The would-be hero would. Okay. Oh, you're asking to play the different songs, I guess, right? The songs from the game. Cool. As long as Raz is still open, I'm still cooking. We can't very well add starvation to our list of worries. That's cool, though. You can kind of ask him to... Hang on. Shit. Ask him what tune to play. Nice. Legends feast on this mountain like flies on horseshit. Okay. Let's try and find Sandor. Below, it's all on me, isn't it? Who's that? Is that the... That's Bernadette, okay. That's Bernadette, who died last night. Let's look. Can we... Is there anyone down here? No, we can get this. We can go this way and come out up the next exit. There he is down the bottom. The hearth is warm, and Dory has given me a new family. But still, I miss my parents terribly. I haven't had a proper time to grieve, stranger. It's been from burying Dad to smelting ore with no time to think. I have a million things to do for my new sister, but I know that these thoughts will catch up to me soon, and I hope Dory is ready for that. I can't understand why half of this town is sitting idle while we've picked off one at a time. Barnabas has chosen to drink himself to death rather than take his rightful place as the leader. Okay. Arpad twiddles about, hands tied with indecision. Ettel calls himself a soldier and he can't manage to be within 100 feet of the cave for more than a few minutes. Meanwhile, Kat and I are trying to sharpen the tools and weapons for the fight, trying to keep the lights on, trying to keep the winter's drafts out. We've broken our backs while they do nothing. Okay, that's right. Don't burn yourself. That's right. Don't put your hand in an oven. Yes. What is he going to say? Did you find him? Oh, he doesn't even know he's dead. He's been gone so long I can't imagine You saw him? I see it in your face.
The stranger told Sander what happened, how Eric hadn't been playing around when he ran into the cave, and how he'd done it to be a hero. She recounted how brave Eric was when he tried to escape, how he prayed for his mother and his little brother.
Now that was a little bug there with the voice acting, right? Because we chose obviously you can choose to be a male or female character. We chose to be a male, and the voice actor said she. The text says he, but the voice said she.
And she told Sander about Eric's parting words, how his son wanted the clockmaker to forgive himself and not carry the burden of losing his family.
I wonder if these voiceover segments here were recorded twice. Twice. Once with the narrator saying he, and once with her saying she, depending on whether you chose to be a male or female character. That would make sense, right? That's what you'd kind of think. But the fact that the narrator is saying she rather than he, when we,
And through it all, Sander sat and silently wept.
Okay, they're all gone. Everyone I've loved, gone. And I'm responsible. The gods are punishing me and they died because of it. Sander, a friend, I heard from Lily that Eric hasn't returned. No, he hasn't returned. He's gone. Eric's dead, father. What? He's dead. He went to the cave thinking he was going to kill the beast, and he died. I'm so sorry. Sander, I feel like I failed you. As your priest and as your friend, I came to you for help. I came to everyone. And it was only the stranger who was willing to try to save my son. I know I may not have your trust before the beast takes us both, but all I can do is tell you I'm not a perfect man, and I'm trying. And that I'm here for you as long as I'm able. I will never make the mistake of turning you away again. Well, it's a bit late for that now, right? He's lost his son. Today we grieve. Nobody will ask anything more from you today. Not even the gods. Okay, channel's updated. So that's that quest updated. We told Sander what happened. We've got one active quest left, which is to talk to the citizens about the thing. I'm just making a note. I'm trying to making notes of any little bugs I kind of see, so that I can make sure I mention them to Reza. I'll drop them an email later. I mention the things I noticed. Only one so far. Only one thing I noticed. Not everybody's. It's not nothing game breaking, nothing. But hey, I'm a picky bastard. You know what I mean? We lost Eric in the cave. We lost Bernadette. And Simone. Simone died in the hospital. We lost Bernadette. And we didn't rescue Eric. We couldn't rescue Eric in the cave. Sadly. Sander has to deal with more than most of us. I think we was very close to the end. We was very close to getting him out, and night fell and it was too late. Each of these days is pretty telling. His wife died giving birth to Sander's second son. For weeks Sander prayed, hoping to speak with her. Triple. So much for one person dying every day, man. We lost 3 on the first night. For weeks Sander prayed, hoping to speak with her. The gods didn't answer, they seldom do. He vowed before them to love and protect his 2 sons, but as a cruel joke, the beast took Sandra's youngest a few weeks back. Sandra was once a steadfast member of our church, but no one can expect him to bear that weight. I worry about the fortitude of his community. Many, not just Sandra, have stopped coming to church. You've noticed how empty it is. It is empty. Perhaps we can restore a bit of faith around here by reminding Vidar about his past. Okay. Oh yeah. When we had the voiceover, when we went to see Sandra, I don't know if it was intended. The text was saying he, he said, but the narrator was saying she. I don't know if it was a I'm not sure if I guess it's supposed to say he if you're a male or she if it's a female, I suppose, or it should be fixed already. Okay, cool. We play a lot of alphas and stuff with games. I'm always very picky at little things like that. I don't know why. But you did say make note of little errors you see, so that's why. I mean, I'm sure that's sort of something that most people would probably just not even notice or overlook, but but that's cool. Cool, Razbury. You'll find 4 graves of their beloved by our community in the cave already. There used to be a pilgrimage spot not long before my time, but so often happens, life gets in the way of faith and remembrance. Anoint those graves with the water and say a prayer like good pilgrims did before you. I'll spread the word of the deed, and perhaps together we can remind the town of why we must fight. In fact, make it 5 graves. Head to where you found Eric and spread water for him as well. What? Come back when you're finished with your journey. So you're going to spray holy water on 5 graves, but do we know what graves? Sandra asked me to give you this. Oh, we got a pocket watch. Right, he's in shock now. He certainly appreciates what you've done for him. I think this is his way of thanking you for trying. Okay. Well, I mean, the thing is, though, when you play games, it's sometimes you see little bugs that they're not game breaking. They're just bugs that, to some people, I guess, may annoy them a little bit. But it's, that's probably all it is, right? Right, bless 4 graves in the cave. Okay, cool. Okay, so we got to go back into the cave. And the other one is we're still asking citizens about the ghost. All right. So we'll wander around, chatting to people as we go back towards the cave, and then we'll ask them. We'll try to go in there. We're an alchemist shop here in Vidar. These days it seems like a fool's errand. Okay. I feel directionless without my parents, stranger. I'm not sure what to do in this old house. I know Robert's love is certainly a comfort, but he faces an impossible task. The loss of my parents has left a hole inside me. But it's a hole not even Robert's love can fill. Oh, what a shame. It's so sad. It's so sad. But I guess it's expected. I mean, the game is primarily about death, right? You read the stream description, you're going to see a lot of people die. At the very start, before you play it, you're going to see a lot of people dying, and we can handle it. We can handle it. It's definitely very unique, though, Innkeeper, right? It's unique in what it's doing. What is this? Oh, we didn't come here before. We didn't come here, did we? Everyone is acting like they're bunkering down or trying to fight the beast. Is that some armor stand on the left? But we have to get out of here. Can't we just, I don't know, dig a tunnel or blow something up? What are we still doing here? Is this like suits of armor for when they go out fighting? Stranger, you're back. I'm glad I found someone willing to enter the caves. We have work to do. The ruins in the cave below predate modern Vidar. Vidar was once the capital of a thriving kingdom led by King Branno III. Branno married a peasant woman, Eliana, and bore a son, Branno IV. Only 8 years later, the king was killed by an assassin, and the younger Branno was forced to take the throne. Perhaps because he was too young, or his father's death, was too much emotionally, or it may have been even genetics, but one thing is certain, Brown of 4 quickly descended into madness. The Boy King, as he is known pejoratively throughout the kingdom, was a petulant and tyrannical child. He slaughtered thousands of his own subjects and imprisoned his mother. She died in the ruins below, still hoping her son would recover and realise what he'd done. But there was no cure for the boy's king's psychosis. Legend holds that shortly before his death, the Boy King buried a wealth of the kingdom in the mountain. With no funds to support it and no clear heir to the throne, the kingdom quickly fell into ruin. And now we have Vidar. Okay, excuse me, Lilia sometimes tells me I get wrapped up in my lectures, but it's important. We can't hope to stop the beast without historic context. Anyway, take a break, but talk to me when you're ready for more. Okay. Okay, so she's going to talk. We're going to talk to her about the origin of the beast. Okay. Anger, which game the one for you really like of this game? It's original. The fact someone dies, but it changes each time. Yes. That's definitely. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, obviously, it's. I mean, it's more. I mean, it's like a RPG sort of look, but it's not strictly an RPG. And I think the fact it's different every time you play it because of the random order of deaths means you're probably never likely to ever have a playthrough that's exactly the same, if you know what I mean. It's I mean, it's the sort of game you probably need to play it a couple of times just to kind of get an idea of the differences. You know what I mean? So we know that's there. We can go back and speak to her again to continue. Now, I was going to try to see what was in, try to venture into the cave again before we pick up anything else. But I want to. We're speaking to people on the way, and also that sort of thing adds a lot of longevity to the game. You know what I mean? Because most games, once you play them, I mean, I'm not the sort of person that will play a game, finish it, and play it again. You know, I mean, I know a lot of people do. There's a lot of people that will do multiple playthroughs of games, but you know, not all games you're gonna see a lot of stuff the same regardless. But if you know the deaths are random, you know as every day passes, things are gonna be slightly different. You know what I mean? It gives people more reason to kind of play it over again, if you know what I mean. Even watching this, if you sit there and play it yourself, or watch someone play it and you watch someone else play it, you're gonna have two very different stories. And as someone that plays games mainly for, the narrative experience, that's the main reason I play any game. Is I always focus on story-based games. I always do. Legends feast on this mountain like a flies on horseshit, and the story is very deep in this. I mean, so far it's good. Vidar is about a 15-hour game, so my guess is that people won't jump right back into another playthrough. But yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It is replayable. I even say now. I mean, if you say it's about 15 hours, if someone took a few hours to play through it, on Tuesday when it releases, and get to the end of it, then they may come back a couple of weeks later and have another look at it, or speak to a friend that's also played it, and they realise how different their experiences is. If you know what I mean, that sort of thing will be good. It will definitely kind of prompt. I can see it prompting a lot of conversation on the Steam forums, about how people's playthroughs differed. I know Bernadette didn't think the world of me, but I liked her. She was always so put together. I mean, like here, we're talking to these characters. She's talking about Bernadette, who's the person that just died. So, you'll be. This will be different each time. When different people die, right? And I'm guessing it's going to change as well. When some of the characters are more important. So, like Rosa here is the innkeeper. If she was to die, or if the guy that was the cook died, or the doctor died, that's going to change a lot. Because say if the guy that's the doctor died, then who's going to fix people? There's no one going to be there to take his place. Things can get dark very quick, I would imagine, right? I would imagine it's going to get dark pretty quickly, or it can do. I guess. You kind of see that, right? I definitely see that. I'd be curious. It's definitely curious. No one wants to dance. I want to dance! Why can't I dance? I gotta go to a cave. Let me go to a cave. Well, maybe. I'm kind of thinking that maybe. Because when you go to the hospital, there's all these books you can read that tell you about these like that gives you outlines of recipes to fix stuff, to fix certain diseases and stuff. So maybe you get to take over a little bit, if you know what I mean. You would have thought with a beast running around killing everyone that there wouldn't be much to do. Rosa was just in here for her bag. Oh, okay, Cecilia's just got a very bad cough. Or maybe she is just here to visit Robert, now that I think about it. Sandor is wasting away because he has not eaten from grief. Saba's old lung troubles seem to be flaring up. Just yesterday Lilia was in here and I had to treat her leg for a nasty cut. But more importantly, I had two patients here who can barely keep alive. They both fell ill weeks before. Well, I guess in the weeks before you showed up. I wouldn't recommend getting close to them. I've tried to keep them as separate from anyone as possible, so they doesn't spread. It's all too much, and of course I'm running out of supplies. I need mushrooms, lots of mushrooms! Frankly, I'm so short on supplies that I'll take anything I can get. Okay. So basically saying, bring him 10 mushrooms and I'll make some medicine out of them. Okay. We got a quest. You find them in the darkest portions of the cave. They should be rather plentiful. Okay, so it's another quest to go to a cave. Do it. And one of your personal favourite phrases when the doctor dies, there's an opportunity to help his son fill that role. Okay. Assuming he's alive. Oh. Yeah. What if you want everyone to die? I think, well, Dracor, I mean, some people like death, I guess. They like that stuff. And they kept me in the stupid sick house while Cecilia pined for me. When he's finally accept me as an adult that I am. Now, he doesn't look like the doctor type. So I'm guessing, right, when you go in the cave, that's when you start getting that timer come up, like with the sunset, the sunrise and the sunset. So based on what you said then, Razbury, is that so going into the cave, is that how you progress? You go into the cave and like the time starts ticking over, and that's how you progress the day, or if you don't go in there at all, will it progress eventually, or not until you go in there to start that section? I remember when we came to Vidar, it was spring, and I thought this wouldn't be a bad place to live. Not riding, of course, but it was really charming and pretty. Nobody prepared me for the winters here. Yeah, it looked cold. Hey, JDJ. It looks bloody cold. Is she going to tell me to buy a hat again, or buy some clothes? You keep coming to me because you saw a ghost, and now you're scared. Ah, we found someone that knows about a ghost. Ah, okay, cool. You've got an awful lot to learn, young thing. I teach you myself, and I'm too busy and I'm too important. So you're going to have to go find someone you can learn Vidar's history, because without it, good luck. Now, what's her name? Give me that quest to talk to her again. Says she likes history. Some of Vidar's most well-known figures are buried in that cave. Didn't know that? Well, that's your first lesson. It wasn't always a cave, of course. The capital of Vidar covered the whole area thousands of years ago. If you're going to figure out the beast's origins, who better to ask than those who lived it? The beast has disrupted their slumber, and the ghosts you saw are Vidar's past wandering the cave now. So you go, you find them, listen to their stories, and help return them to their graves. Okay. To listen to them, you need the power granted by the mother. It's quite straightforward, really. Close your mouth, open your ears, and stand still. Okay. This placement will last a day, stranger. You'll need to come back tomorrow if you failed. Okay. So now when we go back into the cave, we can go and speak to that ghost, I guess. But surely even someone as uneducated as you can achieve this remarkably simple task. So basically we just got to go into the cave near the ghost and stand still and listen, right? Yeah, Sabina, she's the one seemed to know, had info about the origin of the beast. Perhaps we should speak to her again before we go back in the cave. Is this dude in here now? How about these two people up here in their igloo? Mother mourns any time she loses her daughter, but Bernadette was a monster. There was a time I believed that perhaps we would be welcomed into the church. Bernadette's outdated insanity and utter disrespect for the mother put an end to those hopes. Made the waves deposit the whore to the bottom of the sea. The mother mourns anytime she loses a daughter, but Bernadette was a monster. Okay. They both look the same, but they both don't like Bernadette. I can't say I'm terribly upset. The nun bitch died. I thought the church was supposed to be about charity, about helping others less fortunate, about sharing love. To hear Bernadette tell it grew up me, and even my baby deserved this miserable life for some reason or another. Wait, so Bernadette was the nun in the church? Okay, damn it. The nun? I can't tell you how many times I asked her to help, and she turned me away, saying my condition was the will of the gods. Well, good. Then her death is her will too. Any chance you came here to give us? I don't have any supplies. We haven't got anything to give you. I can't give you. I don't want to give you my stuff. Sorry. Maybe we'll find something to give you soon. I'm sure. This looks like a basket for a dog or something to sleep in. I want my own room, but mommy and daddy don't have the money. It's not fair because Eric got his own room and he was 6. If we're supposed to get a room when you're 6, then why don't I have my own room? I'm 7. Well, it's because you're a little shit. That's why, you little shit. Little shits don't deserve their own room. Yeah. I said it. Right, let's go talk to Sabina. And then we'll go and have a butcher's. Go speak to some ghosts. Oh, it's up here, isn't it? Up here, I think. No, it's not up there. It's left and up. Left and up. It's up there, left, down there, left, up. I think. Yes. Alright. Okay. Good, you're back. Honestly, everything I tell you is so important. If it wasn't, I wouldn't bother saying, so take notes. Okay. I've scoured what a few texts Vidar still has available, and I've not found even a mention of the beast. How could such a powerful monster be new to these lands? If we can't research anything here, we need to do the next best thing. I need to check the victims that the beast was taken. Since you seem to be so anxious to jump back into the cave, that's where we'll start. Go hunt around and find a corpse somewhere. You know those graves outside are just little crosses, markers. They aren't actually burying the bodies. No one is going to risk their lives recovering a corpse. They're just put out to give people comfort. Okay. The bodies are still down there, so time to hunt. We're gonna hunt for bodies in a cave. If you find something, don't expect you to decide what's important and what's not. Just bring it back. I'm able to use historic knowledge to find an answer to the beast problem. Okay, so she wants us to go into the cave and find a body and bring it back to her. That's a bit morbid. And we got the vicar wants us to go in and, like, you know, sprinkle holy water on some on the graves of the people that died. Yeah, I don't think bringing one of the bodies back will really will give them release. But let's go find out. I think it was up here, right? So I was saying about the gravestones outside the cave is the people that died in there. So these gravestones here are like the people that died inside, right? I guess. All right, we ready for this? Let's go. You're at the stranger's fort. Be careful though, as going further into the cave you'll need less time today. Okay. When choosing a room, you'll see how much time it will take you to travel there. Jump down, you won't be able to return until the end of the day. Holy water is blessed water, right? And it will remain holy water always. What if you drink it? Is it holy water when it comes out? I don't know. So we can go to the room we started, or we can go... Let's go to the room we started, because we want to see the ghost. That wasn't going to start, that's the ghost. Right? You are not the first grave robber to attempt to find my fortune, and you won't be the last. Ionga's money cannot be found. Want me to prove it? Oh, take me to my grave and I'll show you. It's not there. Oh, he joined our party. Okay. He joined our party. I don't know. Where's his grave? What? I guess we'll find out, right? Alright. I don't know where his grave is. I guess we'll find out. I mean, maybe that could that be his grave over there? I suppose it could. Shit, how do we get over there? Was it this way? I don't remember if this was the way to get to the grave. Under King Brano was the most respected trader and also the director of customs. That might be his over here, I don't know. We'll have a look. Ancient grave of an adventurer, now covered by ice and age. Bless this gravesite with holy water, yes. The winds around you whisper their thanks. Cool, that's one. I think told us to do 4, right? Plus the site where the kid died. So, where a brave would-be hero died. Yes. There's not a dime that entered or left Vidar without my knowledge. Okay, so when we see those marks on the ground, that's where people died. Oh, this is different. So we gotta get down there, which means we've got to push this up, then push it left. So we gotta get so it's over there. I got it. Puzzle master. Well, kind of. Right, there's that switch. Which is going to give us a quick way out and a quick way in. The handle broke. So I'm guessing the good thing, once you go through these caves, open these things up, when you come back the next day, things will be a little bit quicker because you've opened stuff up. Right, I guess. There's another ghost. You can talk to me. The mother is loving. She has blessed you with her love. Come, I grow weary of wandering this forsaken wreckage. Wait, what? She's with us as well? What the hell? They're all joining us? What the balls? What the balls? Hang on, what? Where do you want to go? Up, down, left, right? You can go this way and go, go that way. Go this way and go up. Oh, shish. Hey, hey, hey. Ka-ching! Alright. Backtrack. So now we can go down. The mother's ice has ruined the kingdom. That's gonna get back. That's gonna how you get back out, I guess. Right, so it's gonna be this way then. Here, right, down, left, up. Yes. Right. So we gotta go. Gotta hit that thing again. It's starting to get late. Damn it. That's another one. Ancient grave of a captain now covered by ice and age. Bless this grave. Oops. Campfire is nothing but a wisp of smoke. Oh, okay, we can jump down there. What the? The fuck? I guess you have to try to figure out where to point the arrows before you go onto that thing. But what is it gonna? What are you trying to get to? I mean, that's I suppose how you're gonna get around to push this switch to get out, maybe to open that. But let's see what's around here first. There's another entrance to level cave 3, I guess. I should try to go in there before we Oh well, okay, that's coming back out where we came from. Okay. So it's linking up places where we came. That might go down to another level, I guess. Yeah, I suppose it'd be cool to go in there before we finish, because that will open up the next that area, so when we can start on level 3, I guess. So here, looking here, I'm not sure what is gonna happen down there. These obviously switches gonna trigger the arrows in different places, but what are you trying to do, if you know what I mean? You can't really see where you're gonna come in and come out of the room, so it's hard to know which switches to turn and where to point it, because there's no reference to what this means yet. Which just makes me just want to leave it and go into that other cave exit, because I don't. It's not an area I can get to. I can't get over there. Turn red, right, purple down. Yeah, but if you're going to go over there, is that going to how do you get? If you could come in from the bottom, you could use that to get around. But there's nothing on there that I don't see any reason to even get on there in the first place, because there's nothing there. Should finish whatever missions you have in there. You might find us wandering these caves like water for a brook once more. So the day's almost over, so I'm going to explore. Collect us when you are truly ready to tackle this quest. Okay, we can speak to them next time. I want to just unlock go to the next area and open it up before we the night, because it's getting close to the end of the night, right? A cobweb blocks your path. Perhaps you could find a way to burn it. I don't have any items in my bag to burn it. I guess what you need something to burn it with, I guess. She was saying you can slide off the top down there. I didn't. It didn't seem to me that you could get down from the top. You can't. I mean, you couldn't go directly down and walk onto it. If that's what you mean. Are you kind of implying you can? Because it doesn't look like it. You mean? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. You got the steps here. I see. Steps. I see. I didn't see the steps. So that one goes right. You got purple that goes. Well, we haven't got much time left, so what's that? That one. Go that way. So we should better go. We should have time, hopefully, to go around and flick that switch to open that gate before the day ends, right? And as long as we get this switch flick now, when we come back here the next day, it will be open already, right? So like, it's okay. So we got out. So when he says, so what he was saying, when we left those two spirits, right? If we go out that door, we're leaving. So where are the two spirits then? Because they said our graves are not in there, and this is the last place you can go to down there. So there's no other graves I can see around here. So where was their graves then? Where were their graves? I'll go over there with her, one of them with me. We was going to run out of time. The day has ended. Alright. Irene, a patient at the hospital, has succumbed to disease. Sandor's died? Well, his two sons are dead, so I'm guessing he had nothing left to live for, so that makes sense. No worries, Raza. I'm probably going to do one more day, and I'm probably going to finish up. I've got one more game to have a little quick look at before the day's out. What I was doing today is taking a quick look at 3 new early access games to get an impression of what I like. But it's definitely need. I'm definitely going to come back and have another and continue it and see how things see how it progresses. Alright, so Sandor died. Now his son died last time, so it's probably fitting that he died. I don't know what he did though. What was his profession, that guy? I don't know what he actually did. What is he? Someone that we're gonna miss? I wonder. I wonder if he's someone that we're gonna miss. I know where he was, what building he was in. We'll go over there. We'll go over there and see what they say. It sounds like the entire family is dead now, and I can't help but feel that's going to happen very soon to my family as well. Who will be left to remember us? Now, there's a cup of. We can have some coffee or tea. I want cold tea. Now, let's have a look at the So there's 2 more left that we had to do. So there's one more area obviously down that we didn't go to, which would have those last 2 graves. Speak to the doc. She was going to say to us. Remember any 10 mushrooms will do? Yeah. I didn't see any mushrooms that was in there. I didn't notice any anyway. I didn't notice any mushrooms that we could interact with. There might have been some there we could have done, and I just didn't try clicking on them. I didn't see anything like I would have thought with a mushroom. Back again, very well. Hold still and shut up. Yeah, get the buff again so we can speak to the ghost again. So that would have updated the quest to speak to the ghosts. Gotta remember to speak to her every day to get that back. So pretty prepared for the winters. You gotta speak to everyone just in case they have you know, something new and interesting to say about the last person that just died. I'm gonna see what the people that were in the I don't know what the building was that he was in. What kind of thing was outside? We'll speak to the vicar. If he's about, that is. He's not in here, okay. He's probably grieving with the families. There he is. If you could just give me today, I just need to do. I lost my closest friend last night, and the gods can wait for me just for today. So that's really him and his 2 kids. Catering this morning, you shouldn't bother today, okay? It's sad, man. If you get I suppose you get a family taken out together though, then it makes it, I don't know if it's better or not. I know that Sandra meant a lot to Kat. She had a trying month. I don't know what more she can take. I know what people say about me, that because of my parents died so long ago, I became too hard and don't know how to grieve. They're wrong. I appreciate Sandor as a man with hands that wanted to craft. And seeing Kat like this fills me with anger and frustration. I'm human too. And seeing ingrates like Saba weep about wow, the few people who do good work to make this town, to give her a place to lay her head. Those people die. Seeing that is just infuriating. If we're going to survive the winter, we can't afford to lose more like Sandor. Yes, he seemed like a good guy. He really did. So he's a workshop, so he's probably some sort of blacksmith or something, I guess. I guess. I thought directly about my parents. No, Robert needs to. I think Robert needs to die too. If Robert dies, she can be free of him, and she'll be happy then. Well, maybe not happy, but well, she'll have a different reason to be grumpy, I guess, right? In that cave over there, maybe somehow come out the back. When you can get upstairs in this building, or come out the back door. There's another cave there. Or maybe you can come out of the other cave there. Come out of the cave in that position. Vidar's gonna kill us all. Okay. So we had like 3 quests to do when we was in the cave, and we didn't get any of them done. That is just shit, right? I didn't do any of the 3 quests I had when we was in the cave. We did 0 of 3. 0 of 3. What a success rate. I mean, that success rate is pretty shit, right? Let's see what the vicar is. Oh, he's got to be around here somewhere. Oh no, he was over there morning. He told us to leave him alone, right? Right, okay, so quest. So we had to do lead 2 goes to their graves. We got 2 more graves to find in that cave. Find a token from a victim of the beast. Oh, let's just go back in. Let's just go back in. Let's do it. Let's get our butts back in here and try to look and see mushrooms. I've not seen anything that looked like a mushroom to me. Maybe we just didn't go deep enough into the cave to see it. To see the mushrooms, I guess, right? Or are these mushrooms here? Is these mushrooms? I mean, it could be mushrooms growing in the snow, I guess, but no. Right, okay, so we can start any of the 3. We'll start the first one again, and we can collect the ghosts on the way. Okay. We're scanning for mushrooms, man. Because once you see one and you know what it looks like, you know what you're... You know what you're gonna... What you're missing, or... Wait, what am I doing? That way. Was there anything else up here? I don't think there was. Let's have a look at this way. Did we? Hang on. I'm just scouring everywhere for mush. Hello, Red Dog. I'm looking for mushrooms, man. We're looking for mushrooms. That is our mission at the moment, Red Dog. Find mushrooms. Mushrooms and graves, I should say. So that room there is a puzzle we did. We did that already. So you can kind of skip through that. Hello, Grim Fandango. Right. So now we can go this way, which is the quicker way to get through. We can pick her up. We've already done that puzzle, so that part we can do quickly. That was another grave we've already done. The ice mat to your left. What ice mat to your left? We say that, but with the delay, it's kind of hard to know where that was. It's hard to know where that was. I can go back over to which one did you mean? We'll go back over to where we came into this room. I'm guessing it's when we came into this second cave, right? I mean, it's one over. We come in here, right? This is where we came in. I mean, I can see there's a cave over. There is one over here to the left. I mean, that part to the left here, we haven't been there, and I don't know how to get to that section. That section to the left of us, I can't. I've not been there. I couldn't find a way. I can't find a way to get there. I don't know how to get to this section to the left of me, which is a section we haven't been in. I mean, you got to go down here, but that's the thing, is how do you get down there? Because as soon as you hit these things, you're going to go... These arrows are going to automatically point you out. And there's no switch or anything to change the direction of the arrows, so... Because you can see where you got to go. You got to go down there. But there's no switch. So you need to kind of find... There's got to... If there's no switch there to change the direction of the arrows, I don't see any way to... There's no way you can walk in here and get sent down below, because the arrows are automatically going to point you up. Or point you out. But that's the area you need to get to. Yeah, when nighttime falls, you get kicked out of here, and someone will die, and you start the next day. Zizi Melina, thank you to follow. So many alerts. The alerts are either delayed or it's not working. But thank you, Zizi. Yeah, so I don't know how to get there. I mean, that's the only place we've not been to, Imkeeper, but I don't know how to get over there. We've kind of done there's no switches I can use. We've exhausted we've done all the puzzles and stuff. I mean, we finished this puzzle room. There's nothing else in this area here we can do, or another. It's not more than one exit. It's making me wonder if there's something you got to go ahead, and there's something you can do that brings you back. Because if you go down there, you end up in this area to our left, here, which is an area we have not managed to get to yet. And there's a switch over there as well. I just don't know how to get there. I don't know how to get there. I mean, that cave entrance there, if we can't go in there until we've got some sort of fire to use to burn we're blocked when you go in. There's some cobwebs blocking you. Yeah, the whole game, Red Dog. I mean, like the game, the design, the graphics, the music is all done by one single dev, which kind of makes it even more special, if you know what I mean. Like one person. Oh, for fuck's sake! One person did everything. I say, if we go out here, it's gonna leave, or is it gonna move on? It's gonna leave. So. The third one is where we had the we'll just have to think about I don't know what we can do about the other section. We'll have to come back to that later, right? I don't know what we can do there. But there's definitely a switch there we could do something with at some point. Something we gotta do to get on that left section. There's another ghost. What source is this? That I can speak with the living. Sir, please, I cannot bear to see my home anymore. Take me back to the ground. Okay, we got 3 of them now. What? We got 3 scrubs. That's going to be to get down. Time's running out, so we might be able to open up another exit or some entrance before we get in. Oh, there's another grave. Oh, there's a treasure. Thank you for finding this marker. Daughter, you know my body is not buried here. The mother asks to all her daughters to return to sea. My body has returned to the mother, but the daughters of my house still mark the site to tell the massacre committed here. And now I can rest. Ah, okay. We fixed one of them. Nice. Picked up a strange amulet. Perhaps this will aid Sabina in our research. Cool. And we can go... Let's go and bring this down first, because that will give us a shortcut to come when we come back. Because time's going to be running out, man. Right, so we gotta... we gotta hit the switch. We go down, up, left. That should hit the switch to open the door. Then we gotta get out the door. So basically, we need to get down the bottom. If we get right down the bottom in the 3 blocks in the bottom on their own, we'll be able to come up. No, that isn't going to work. How do we... Because you're sliding on the ice, if you hadn't guessed. Oh, I see. What an idiot. That way. Up, right, down. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, times are ticking. There's a switch. If I can get to that switch. No, there's a switch up there. I'm gonna get to that switch. Time's gonna run out. Okay, what use is that? Oh, I think I can see what use that is. We can go that way down and go down here. Quick! Next switch, quick! Right. Time's gonna run out! Damn it! Is it if we can get to the if you get to the end of the little area, there might be a door to open, or there's nothing. Damn it! There's nothing that way. Damn it! We're gonna run out of time. How do we go? Oh, that way. That way. That way. What? How the fuck are we gonna get? How do we get out of here? I don't get it. That way. Oh, that way. That way. Damn it! We can get out of the room, but damn it, we haven't got... Quick! Whew! So now we can come up. Where's a shortcut? The day is over. A Tito, a patient in the hospital, has succumbed to the disease, and Alec has died?